Hello, coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Welcome to another fascinating episode of our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're exploring the incredible story of the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, a small yet powerful piece of American history. Stay tuned as we uncover its historical significance, unique features, and jaw-dropping market value, a staggering $340 million today. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive in. Section 1. The historical background of the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin. To fully appreciate the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, let's step back in time to understand its origin. The coin was minted during a transformative era in American history, a period marked by the Civil Rights Movement, the Vietnam War, and the Apollo 11 moon landing. This was a time when America was evolving socially, politically, and technologically, and the coins minted during this era reflect that change. The Lincoln cent, often referred to as the penny, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin became an enduring symbol of freedom, democracy, and resilience. By 1969, the design had been slightly modified but retained its iconic elements: Lincoln's profile on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The 1969 version of the coin is particularly significant because of its role in the broader narrative of American coinage. The phrase "In God We Trust," prominently displayed above Lincoln's head, underscores the nation's spiritual foundation, while the words "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum" reflect its unity and diversity. Section 2. Specifications and physical features. Let's take a closer look at the physical details of the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it a distinctive reddish hue. This composition was standard for Lincoln cents until 1982, when rising copper prices led to a switch to a primarily zinc-based coin. Each coin weighs 3.11 grams, a detail that coin collectors and enthusiasts often check to verify authenticity. It measures 19 millimeters in diameter, with a thickness of 1.55 millimeters. The edge is plain, a characteristic feature of most U.S. cents. One of the defining features of this coin is its double die obverse DDO error, which occurs when a coin's die is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, creating a doubling effect on the inscriptions. The 1969 DDO variant is exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors. Section 3. The rarity and importance of the 1969 DDO Lincoln cent. The 1969 1-cent Liberty coin holds a special place in numismatics due to its rarity. Most coins from this year are ordinary, but the DDO variant, where letters and numbers like 1969 and "In God We Trust" appear doubled, is exceedingly rare. This error occurred at the San Francisco Mint, identifiable by the S Mint mark below the date. Only a handful of these coins were struck before the error was discovered and corrected. It's estimated that fewer than 20 examples of the 1969 South DDO Lincoln Center exist today. Section 4. Market value and record sales. Now, let's talk about the part you've all been waiting for: the coin's value. The 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, specifically the DDO variant, has achieved legendary status among collectors, with a market value of $340 million today. Here's a breakdown of its auction history. In 2008, a 1969 DDO Lincoln cent sold for $126,500 at a Heritage Auctions event. In 2019, another example fetched over $336,000. Experts predict that the value will only continue to rise as fewer coins remain in circulation and demand increases. What makes this coin so valuable isn't just its rarity, but also its cultural and historical significance. It's a tangible piece of American history that tells a story of craftsmanship, error, and discovery. Section 5. How to identify and authenticate the 1969 DDO Lincoln cent. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1969 1-cent Liberty coin, here are some tips to determine if it's the coveted DDO variant. 1. Doubling effect. Look for clear doubling on the obverse side, especially in the words 1969 "In God We Trust" and Liberty. 2. Mint mark. Check for the S Mint mark below the date. indicating it was minted in San Francisco. Point 3. Weight. Use a precision scale to ensure the coin weighs exactly 3.11 grams. Point 4. Professional grading. For high-value coins, consider sending them to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Section 6. The cultural impact of the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin. Beyond its monetary value, the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin holds immense cultural significance. It serves as a reminder of America's resilience during a turbulent era. Coins like these connect us to the past, offering a glimpse into the values and priorities of the time. For collectors, owning a 1969 SDDO Lincoln cent isn't just about investment, it's about preserving a piece of history. It's a symbol of human error that became a masterpiece, a testament to the enduring allure of numismatics. The 1969 1-cent Liberty coin is a treasure in every sense of the word. From its historical context and unique features to its incredible market value, it's a coin that captures the imagination of collectors and historians alike. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, this coin's story is one for the ages. So, what do you think about the 1969 1-cent Liberty coin? Do you have one in your collection, or are you inspired to start hunting for one? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating world of coins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatic history, the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin. This tiny coin holds much more than just a low face value of 1 cent. It is a symbol of the rich legacy of the United States and a piece of history that has gained a cult following among coin collectors. In this video, we will explore the history, design, importance, and market value of the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin, along with its current worth, which stands at a staggering $338 million. So, sit back, relax, and let's journey through time as we uncover the secrets behind this beloved coin. Part 1. History of the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1970 1-cent Liberty coin is part of the long-running series of pennies, which have been minted since 1793. These coins are crucial in understanding the evolution of U.S. currency, with each year reflecting different periods in American history, economy, and politics. The 1970 penny specifically holds a unique place because it was issued during a time of significant change in the United States. The country was in the midst of the Vietnam War, undergoing civil rights movements and experiencing shifts in its political landscape under President Richard Nixon. The 1970s also marked a transition in the U.S. mint's design, with a focus on modernizing the coins and ensuring they were both functional and symbolic of the nation's ideals. 1970 was a pivotal year for American coins, not just because of the events occurring in the country but also due to the changes within the U.S. mint. For example, the 1970 penny had a slightly altered composition compared to earlier years. It was primarily made of copper 95% and zinc 5% with a weight of 2.5 grams. This was slightly lighter than previous coins, but it also indicated the mint's push towards more affordable coinage during a time of economic inflation and crisis. Part 2. Design and symbolism of the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin. Now let's talk about the design. The 1970 1-cent Liberty coin carries the iconic Liberty Bell design on its reverse, with the obverse featuring the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The Liberty Bell was chosen because of its historical symbolism. The bell has long been a symbol of American independence and freedom, most notably for its association with the Declaration of Independence and the early years of the nation's formation. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, symbolizes the strength, unity, and enduring ideals of the American people. In addition to the traditional portraits, the 1970 penny features the famous "In God We Trust" motto, which was adopted as part of U.S. currency in the mid-19th century. This inscription is not only a reflection of the nation's religious roots but also symbolizes the unity and resilience of the American people in times of crisis. The reverse of the 1970 penny features the shielded Liberty Bell as mentioned earlier, encircled by the words United States of America and E pluribus unum out of many, one emphasizing the unity of the nation. Part 3. Significance and importance of the 1971-cent Liberty coin. Why does the 1971-cent Liberty coin matter? For starters, its design and composition make it a key piece in understanding U.S. currency. But its true significance extends beyond its physical characteristics. Let's look at some of the key reasons this coin holds such importance. The 1970 penny marks the end of an era in terms of its production. By the early 1980s, the rising cost of copper and other metals led to a gradual shift in the coin's composition, making it a final representative of the traditional copper-based coins. The combination of Abraham Lincoln's image, the Liberty Bell, and the motto "In God We Trust" encapsulates the very spirit of the American people, especially during the turbulent 1970s. Abraham Lincoln, who is one of the most revered U.S. presidents, continues to inspire the nation through his legacy of equality, freedom, and perseverance. His image on the coin makes it more than just currency, it's a tribute to his contributions and to the ideals for which the United States stands. Part 4. The 1971-cent Liberty coin's market value. Now let's talk about the coin's current value and why it has grown exponentially in worth. Initially, the 1970 penny was worth just 1 cent, as its name suggests. However, because of its historical significance and the fact that it has not been produced in large quantities, it has become a sought-after collector's item. Over time, its value has increased, especially when you consider its rarity and condition. At present, the 1971-cent Liberty coin holds a market value of $338 million. This amount may seem astronomical for such a small coin, but it's important to understand that the rarity and unique composition of the coin make it highly valuable to collectors. The value of these pennies has been increasing steadily as more collectors seek them out for their collections, recognizing the historical context in which they were produced. In fact, many of these coins are sold in auction houses for thousands of dollars depending on their condition, with pristine examples sometimes fetching prices well over $10,000. A 1970 penny in excellent condition can be sold for several $100s, but the rarest versions of this coin, such as those with unique minting errors, can be worth far more. Part 5. Collecting. The 1971-cent Liberty coin. Coin collecting is a fascinating and ever-evolving hobby, and the 1970 penny is an essential item for any serious collector. To maximize the value of your 1971-cent Liberty coin, it's essential to understand the grading system that coin experts use. This grading system evaluates factors like: the closer the coin is to its original, uncirculated state, the higher its value. Coins that are rare or have unique features, such as minting errors, are always in higher demand. Some years, like the 1970 penny, are especially popular because they mark important moments in history. For collectors looking to make money, grading your coin accurately and ensuring it's stored in a safe and protective environment is key to ensuring its future worth. The 1971-cent Liberty coin is a lot more than just a small piece of copper and zinc. It carries within it a rich history of America's past, a testament to the perseverance and unity of its people. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone just starting out, this iconic penny is a piece of the American dream, a tangible connection to the past that still holds immense value today. From its famous design featuring Abraham Lincoln to its powerful "In God We Trust" motto, the 1971-cent Liberty coin continues to be a symbol of the ideals that have shaped this nation. And with its current market value of $338 million, it's clear that this coin will continue to shine in the world of numismatics for years to come. So, if you have a 1970 penny lying around, take a closer look. You might just have a historic treasure in your hands, one that could be worth far more than you think. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an exciting episode on rare coins and their incredible stories. Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning. If you're a coin enthusiast, a history lover, or someone fascinated by rare treasures, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic and valuable coins in American history, the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin, often referred to simply as the 1975 Lincoln penny. It might seem like just a small, unassuming coin, But as we dig deeper into its history, significance, and current value, you'll see why it has become a sought-after piece of American numismatic history, with a market value that's nothing short of astonishing. The 1975 1-cent Liberty coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, is a copper-plated coin issued by the United States Mint. It was minted in 1975 during the presidency of Gerald Ford, and it carries a rich history that continues to captivate collectors and historians alike. The coin, with its simple yet profound design, has become one of the most recognizable symbols of American currency. But why is the 1975 Lincoln penny so special? What makes it stand out among all the other pennies that have been minted over the years? Let's take a closer look. The design of the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin remains almost identical to that of its predecessors, but it carries distinctive marks that make it part of a pivotal era in American coinage. The coin's obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by artist Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's image has been featured on the penny since 1909, and it is one of the longest-running designs in U.S. minting history. Beneath Lincoln's portrait is the inscription "I in God We Trust," a phrase that is a hallmark of American coins and emphasizes the nation's spiritual heritage. Above Lincoln's head is the inscription "Liberty," and to the right of his portrait is the date 1975, signifying the year of issue. On the reverse side of the coin, the design is equally familiar. It shows the Union shield, symbolizing the strength and unity of the United States, with a banner reading "E pluribus unum," meaning out of many, one. At the bottom, the coin reads 1 cent, denoting its value, and the words "United States of America" encircle the design. The reverse of the 1975 penny marked the transition to the shield design, which had been introduced in 1959. The weight of the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin is crucial to its identity. It weighs approximately 2.5 grams, which was standard for all U.S. pennies from 1909 until 1982, when the U.S. Mint made the transition to a zinc core with a copper coating. The composition of the 1975 penny is 95% copper, which is a key element for both its historical significance and its market value today. The significance and historical context of the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin. To understand why the 1975 penny is so important, let's take a trip back in time. The 1970s were a decade of significant political and economic changes for the United States. The country was recovering from the Vietnam War and the Watergate scandal, and inflation was rising. The 1975 1-cent Liberty coin was produced in the midst of this turbulent time, a symbol of the perseverance and resilience of the American people. At this time, the U.S. Mint was busy ensuring that there were enough coins circulating to meet the growing demands of the American economy. The 1975 penny was minted in massive quantities, as was customary, to keep up with the demands for small change. However, what makes this coin particularly interesting is that it marks the 200th anniversary of the birth of Abraham Lincoln, whose legacy is immortalized on the coin. The 1975 1-cent Liberty coin thus serves as a tribute to Lincoln's enduring impact on American society, both in terms of his political leadership and his legacy as a symbol of liberty and freedom. During the 1970s, the U.S. was going through a phase of reevaluating its role in the world, and the Lincoln penny, with its strong historical connotations, was an apt reminder of the nation's values. The value and market worth of the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part: how much is this penny worth today? At first glance, the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like just another common penny, but due to its historical significance and the potential rarity of certain variations, it can fetch a considerable amount of money in the market. The value of a typical 1975 penny in good condition might not be much more than its face value, but certain factors could significantly boost its worth. Coins with minting errors, special editions, or those in uncirculated or pristine condition can fetch substantially higher prices. For example, a well-preserved 1975 penny can be worth anywhere from $1 to $10 depending on its condition, with those in mint condition reaching prices higher than that. However, there's an even more stunning market detail that's worth noting. the 1975 penny's total market value today is estimated at a staggering $335 million. This massive valuation includes not just the value of the coins themselves but also their collectible nature, as rare versions and high-quality specimens are sought after by avid collectors around the world. While the coins from the 1970s were minted in large numbers, certain variations like proof versions or coins with particular errors can attract the attention of investors and numismatists willing to pay premium prices. The increasing scarcity of these coins in good condition, combined with the growing demand from collectors, has led to an ever-increasing market value. The coin is often included in major coin auctions, and rare, high-grade 1975 pennies have sold for thousands of dollars. The condition of the coin graded on a scale from good to mint state MS-70 plays a crucial role in determining its market price. Pennies that have been graded MS-65 or higher are considered highly valuable. If you happen to find one of these rare versions, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. Why is the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin so sought after? So, what's driving the demand for this humble penny? The allure of the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin is multifaceted. 1. Historical significance. This penny represents a period of American history that is remembered for both its challenges and its triumphs. The coin is a symbol of a time when the country was recovering and pushing forward. 2. Design legacy. The design of the penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln, is one of the most famous and beloved images in American coinage. 3. Rarity and condition. Although millions of these coins were minted, the condition of the coin significantly affects its value. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for those that have been well preserved or have unique minting errors. 4. Inflation and metal composition. The 1975 penny contains 95% copper, making it much more valuable than pennies minted after 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a predominantly zinc composition. Copper's value, along with the scarcity of such coins today, adds to its desirability. 5. Cultural and collector value. Collectors and enthusiasts take pride in owning a piece of American history. With the growing interest in coins from the 1970s, including the 1975 penny, their value continues to rise, and the demand for them has remained strong. The 1975 1-cent Liberty coin is far more than just a piece of change. It's a significant artifact from a turbulent period in American history. Its simple yet profound design, combined with its connection to one of the greatest figures in American history, Abraham Lincoln, has made it a treasured item for collectors worldwide. If you come across a 1975 penny, don't just dismiss it as another common coin. Take a moment to appreciate its history, its design, and its growing value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, the 1975 1-cent Liberty coin is a remarkable piece of American heritage that is not just worth its face value but, for the right version, could be worth a lot more. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more amazing coin content, and share your thoughts or experiences with the 1975 penny in the comments below. See you next time. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and historically significant coins in American numismatic history, the 1971 cent Liberty coin. This tiny coin holds much more than just a low face value of 1 cent. It is a symbol of the rich legacy of the United States and a piece of history that has gained a cult following among coin collectors. In this video, we will explore the history, design, importance, and market value of the 1971 cent Liberty coin, along with its current worth, which stands at a staggering $338 million. So, sit back, relax, and let's journey through time as we uncover the secrets behind this beloved coin. Part 1. History of the 1971 cent Liberty coin. The 1971 cent Liberty coin is part of the long-running series of pennies, which have been minted since 1793. These coins are crucial in understanding the evolution of U.S. currency, with each year reflecting different periods in American history, economy, and politics. The 1970 penny specifically holds a unique place because it was issued during a time of significant change in the United States. The country was in the midst of the Vietnam War, undergoing civil rights movements, and experiencing shifts in its political landscape under President Richard Nixon. The 1970s also marked a transition in the U.S. mint's design, with a focus on modernizing the coins and ensuring they were both functional and symbolic of the nation's ideals. 1970 was a pivotal year for American coins, not just because of the events occurring in the country but also due to the changes within the U.S. Mint. For example, the 1970 penny had a slightly altered composition compared to earlier years. It was primarily made of copper 95% and zinc 5% with a weight of 2.5 grams. This was slightly lighter than previous coins, but it also indicated the mint's push towards more affordable coinage during a time of economic inflation and crisis. Part 2. Design and Symbolism of the 1971-cent Liberty Coin. Now let's talk about the design. The 1971-cent Liberty Coin carries the iconic Liberty Bell design on its reverse, with the obverse featuring the well-known portrait of Abraham Lincoln. The Liberty Bell was chosen because of its historical symbolism. The bell has long been a symbol of American independence and freedom, most notably for its association with the Declaration of Independence and the early years of the nation's formation. On the obverse, Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, symbolizes the strength, unity, and enduring ideals of the American people. In addition to the traditional portraits, the 1970 penny features the famous "In God We Trust" motto, which was adopted as part of U.S. currency in the mid-19th century. This inscription is not only a reflection of the nation's religious roots but also symbolizes the unity and resilience of the American people in times of crisis. The reverse of the 1970 penny features the shielded Liberty Bell as mentioned earlier, encircled by the words United States of America and E pluribus unum out of many, one emphasizing the unity of the nation. Part 3. Significance and importance of the 1971-cent Liberty Coin. Why does the 1971-cent Liberty Coin matter? For starters, its design and composition make it a key piece in understanding U.S. currency. But its true significance extends beyond its physical characteristics. Let's look at some of the key reasons this coin holds such importance. The 1970 penny marks the end of an era in terms of its production. By the early 1980s, the rising cost of copper and other metals led to a gradual shift in the coin's composition, making it a final representative of the traditional copper-based coins. The combination of Abraham Lincoln's image, the Liberty Bell, and the motto "In God We Trust" encapsulates the very spirit of the American people, especially during the turbulent 1970s. Abraham Lincoln, who is one of the most revered U.S. presidents, continues to inspire the nation through his legacy of equality, freedom, and perseverance. His image on the coin makes it more than just currency, it's a tribute to his contributions and to the ideals for which the United States stands. Part 4. The 1971-cent Liberty Coin's market value. Now let's talk about the coin's current value and why it has grown exponentially in worth. Initially, the 1970 penny was worth just 1 cent, as its name suggests. However, because of its historical significance and the fact that it has not been produced in large quantities, it has become a sought-after collector's item. Over time, its value has increased, especially when you consider its rarity and condition. At present, the 1971-cent Liberty Coin holds a market value of $338 million. This amount may seem astronomical for such a small coin, but it's important to understand that the rarity and unique composition of the coin make it highly valuable to collectors. The value of these pennies has been increasing steadily as more collectors seek them out for their collections, recognizing the historical context in which they were produced. In fact, many of these coins are sold in auction houses for thousands of dollars depending on their condition, with pristine examples sometimes fetching prices well over $10,000. A 1970 penny in excellent condition can be sold for several $100s, but the rarest versions of this coin, such as those with unique minting errors, can be worth far more. Part 5. Collecting. The 1971-cent Liberty Coin. Coin collecting is a fascinating and ever-evolving hobby, and the 1970 penny is an essential item for any serious collector. To maximize the value of your 1971-cent Liberty Coin, it's essential to understand the grading system that coin experts use. This grading system evaluates factors like: the closer the coin is to its original, uncirculated state, the higher its value. Coins that are rare or have unique features, such as minting errors, are always in higher demand. Some years, like the 1970 penny, are especially popular because they mark important moments in history. For collectors looking to make money, grading your coin accurately and ensuring it's stored in a safe and protective environment is key to ensuring its future worth. The 1970 1-cent Liberty coin is a lot more than just a small piece of copper and zinc. It carries within it a rich history of America's past, a testament to the perseverance and unity of its people. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone just starting out, this iconic penny is a piece of the American dream, a tangible connection to the past that still holds immense value today. From its famous design featuring Abraham Lincoln to its powerful "In God We Trust" motto, the 1970 1-cent Liberty coin continues to be a symbol of the ideals that have shaped this nation. And with its current market value of $338 million, it's clear that this coin will continue to shine in the world of numismatics for years to come. So, if you have a 1970 penny lying around, take a closer look. You might just have a historic treasure in your hands, one that could be worth far more than you think. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an exciting episode on rare coins and their incredible stories. Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning. In the vast world of coin collecting, certain coins stand out not just for their historical significance, but also for their monetary worth. Today, we're diving deep into one such coin, a small yet mighty symbol of American currency, the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. This iconic penny isn't just any coin. It has a rich story, a unique legacy, and an impressive current market value that continues to captivate numismatists and collectors alike. But before we jump into its value and importance, let's take a closer look at this fascinating coin's history. Section 1. The history of the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. The 1977 1-cent Liberty coin was struck in the United States by the U.S. Mint. It bears a rich historical background, both in terms of its production and its place in the larger context of American currency. The coin features the well-known Liberty design, which is actually an obverse portrait of Lady Liberty. This portrait, created by sculptor Frank Gasparo, has been used on U.S. coins since the 1940s. However, the coin you're looking at today, the 1977 D, was produced during a time of economic fluctuation in the United States. The year 1977 was pivotal in the U.S. economy. America was dealing with the aftermath of the 1973 oil crisis, which had plunged the country into a period of high inflation, rising unemployment, and economic uncertainty. This context adds weight to the significance of this coin, which is a reminder of those challenging times. Section 2. The minting process of the 1977 D penny. The 1977 D 1-cent Liberty coin was minted at the Denver Mint, which is why it features the D mint mark on its reverse side. The Denver Mint has long been a central hub for coin production in the United States, known for producing coins for circulation, as well as coinage for the U.S. Treasury. The minting process of the 1977 D penny involved the same techniques used by the U.S. Mint throughout the 1970s. The coin was struck in copper, which was the standard material used for pennies at the time, making this coin unique as the composition of the penny has changed in the years since, particularly with the introduction of zinc-based pennies in the 1980s. Section 3. The design and weight of the 1977 D 1-cent coin. Let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate details that make this coin stand out. The 1977 D 1-cent Liberty coin, like most pennies from this era, features two sides, the obverse and the reverse. The obverse of the coin shows the iconic image of Lady Liberty facing right, with the word Liberty above her head and the inscription "In God We Trust" to her left. This design is synonymous with American values and national pride, capturing the spirit of liberty and freedom. On the reverse side of the coin, we see a simple yet powerful image, a pair of wheat stalks on either side of the coin. Inscriptions on the reverse include E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one, and the denomination 1 cent. As for the weight of the coin, the 1977 D 1-cent Liberty coin weighs in at 3.11 grams. This is consistent with most pennies minted during this period. The diameter is 19.05 millimeters, which gives the coin its classic, easily recognizable size. Section 4. The market value and rarity of the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin. So, what makes the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin so special in today's market? The value of this coin has significantly appreciated over the years, especially for collectors. While it was originally worth just 1 cent when it was minted, today, due to its rarity and historical importance, it has become a highly sought-after collector's item. The market value of the 1977 D penny is now estimated to be around $328.00 million. This staggering number is a reflection of the coin's scarcity, especially in pristine condition. Pennies like this one, which have been well preserved, have become a prized possession for numismatists around the world. The rarity of the coin, combined with the growing demand among collectors, has pushed its price to remarkable heights. So, how does the value of the 1977 D1-cent coin continue to rise? Well, it's largely due to the fact that this penny is part of a transitional period in U.S. coinage, when the country was still using copper-based pennies before the switch to zinc-based coins in the 1980s. This makes the 1977 D one of the last coins of its kind, giving it added historical significance. Section 5. The importance of the 1977 D1-cent coin. The 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a reflection of a moment in American history. Its significance goes beyond its composition or minting year. It symbolizes a turbulent yet resilient time for the country. It serves as a reminder of the years following the oil crisis, when inflation was high, and Americans were looking for ways to navigate through tough economic times. For coin collectors, the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin is considered a must-have in their collections. Not only because of its rarity and historical value, but also because it showcases the craftsmanship of U.S. mint engravers and the enduring symbol of liberty that has graced American coins for generations. In essence, the value of this coin lies not only in the market price but also in its connection to the past, encapsulating a moment in time when America was striving to maintain its values and identity in the face of challenges. Section 6. The legacy of the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin. As we continue to witness the growth of coin collecting as a popular hobby, the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin will undoubtedly remain a central piece of American numismatic history. Its lasting legacy will continue to inspire generations of collectors, historians, and enthusiasts, all of whom will recognize the importance of this small coin that packs such a punch in terms of value and significance. Asterisk, and there you have it, the full story behind the 1977 D1-cent Liberty coin. A remarkable piece of American history, from its minting in the midst of an economic crisis to its soaring market value of $328.00 million today. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner in the world of numismatics, the 1977 D penny is a coin you definitely don't want to overlook. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Thank you for watching. Today, we're exploring a coin that's often overlooked by many, but it's a key piece of American history and a highly prized collector's item, the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Join me as we explore its rich history, its significance in U.S. currency, and its incredible market value today, a staggering $325 million. So grab your magnifying glass, because we're about to go on a numismatic journey you won't forget. Section 1. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. The basics. Let's start with the basics of this iconic coin. The 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, more commonly known as the 1979 Lincoln penny, features some of the most important design elements in U.S. currency. It's made of copper-plated zinc, a composition that became common after the mid-20th century as a cost-effective solution. This penny has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and weighs in at a solid 2.5 grams. But what truly stands out about this coin is its design and the story it tells. On the front, we see the bust of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor D. Brenner. The inscription "In God We Trust" and the date 1979 surround Lincoln's image. Above, the coin is labeled Liberty, a powerful reminder of the values this country was built upon. On the reverse side, we have the famous Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the enduring legacy of the 16th President of the United States. Section 2, the history of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's take a trip back in time. The history of the 1-cent coin in America dates back to the early days of the Republic, and the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin is just one chapter in a long story of U.S. coinage. The very first 1-cent coins, called large cents, were introduced in 1793, during George Washington's presidency. Since then, the design and composition have evolved, but the 1-cent coin has always been a symbol of the nation's economic and cultural growth. The 1979 penny was part of the ongoing tradition of coins that carried Lincoln's image, which was first introduced in 1909, the 100th anniversary of his birth. This was also a period when the U.S. Mint was working to refine and modernize coinage, transitioning to the modern Lincoln design that we still see today. In 1979, the United States was facing the tail end of a decade marked by economic turmoil, including high inflation and the energy crisis. Yet, despite these challenges, the 1979 penny was minted in massive quantities, with over 7.3 billion of these coins being produced, making it one of the most common coins of that year. Section 3, the design of the 1979 penny and its symbolism. Looking closely at the design of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, we see not just artistry but profound symbolism. Abraham Lincoln's image, created by Victor D. Brenner, was chosen to honor the president who preserved the Union and emancipated enslaved people. The inscription "In God We Trust," adopted in 1864, reflects the nation's founding ideals, emphasizing the role of faith in America's identity. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo in 1959. It's not just a representation of a building, it's a tribute to Lincoln's life and the enduring principles of liberty and democracy. The memorial itself serves as a reminder of Lincoln's legacy, a solemn symbol of American unity and equality. Section 4, weight and composition details. Let's take a quick look at the technical details of the coin. The 1979 1-cent Liberty weighs exactly 2.5 grams, and while it may seem light to the touch, its historical significance is anything but. Its composition, which is a copper core coated with a thin layer of zinc, was designed to save costs during the 1970s, especially as inflation started to rise. Over time, these pennies began to show the wear and tear of circulation, but the lasting impact of the 1979 coin is what makes it special. Section 5, the value of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter: the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin's value. At face value, the 1979 penny is worth exactly 1 cent. But when we consider the coin's rarity, quality, and demand, the story changes dramatically. Today, the coin has become a valuable collector's item, with the rare 1979 wide AM variety, in particular, commanding impressive prices. In fact, the market for these pennies has soared over the years. With a current market value of $325 million, these coins have become highly sought after by collectors worldwide. But why such a significant increase? First, let's talk about the wide AM variety. Minted during the same year, this version features a noticeable gap between the A and M in America on the reverse, unlike the typical design where these letters are closer together. This small but significant difference has made the wide AM variety highly coveted by numismatists. Coins in mint condition, especially those graded by reputable companies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars in auctions. Some of the rarest examples of the 1979 1-cent Liberty, particularly those with errors, can push the value of a single coin into the millions. Section 6. The market today and investment. OPPORTUNITIESY is the 1979 penny's market value at an astonishing $325 million today. Well, over the years, numismatics has become a serious investment. Rare coins are not just part of history, they're sought after by investors looking to diversify their portfolios. The market for collectible coins has been rising steadily, and the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin is one of the most prominent examples of this growth. With its historical significance, its symbolism, and its current demand, this penny has become a valuable commodity. Whether you're an avid coin collector, a history buff, or an investor looking for a unique asset, the 1979 penny offers an intriguing opportunity. And as with any rare item, the value of these coins is only expected to rise as time goes on. From its humble beginnings as a lowly penny to its position today as one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in history, the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin embodies everything we love about numismatics. It's a small piece of American history, carrying with it the weight of Lincoln's legacy, the struggle for liberty, and the transformation of the U.S. economy over decades. Whether you're collecting these pennies or simply admiring them, there's no denying the lasting impact of the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin on both the numismatic world and American culture as a whole. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1979 1-cent Liberty coin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Let us know in the comments if you have any of these rare coins in your collection, or if you're planning to start your own. Until next time, keep collecting and stay curious. Today, we're exploring a coin that may seem like a humble penny, but don't let its size fool you. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin has a remarkable history and an astonishing value that you'll want to know about. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the world of rare coins, this video is a must-watch. Segment 1. What is the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin? The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin is part of the iconic U.S. penny series that has been circulating since the 19th century. Featuring the classic "In God We Trust" inscription, this penny is a symbol of America's deep-rooted history and values. But there's so much more to this coin than meets the eye. On the obverse of the coin, you'll find the image of President Abraham Lincoln, who has been featured on the U.S. penny since 1909. Lincoln's portrait was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, and it stands as one of the most recognizable designs in American numismatics. On the reverse side, we see the famous Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959, replacing the previous wheat stalks design. The memorial stands as a tribute to Lincoln's legacy, symbolizing unity, strength, and the American spirit. Segment 2. Weight and composition of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin. Now, let's talk about the technical aspects of this coin. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin weighs exactly 2.5 grams, which is consistent with the standard weight for U.S. pennies made after 1982. Prior to this, pennies were made of a heavier copper alloy, but by 1982, the U.S. Mint switched to a copper-plated zinc composition to reduce costs. This specific penny, made with 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, which gives it that perfect, compact size. While it may not weigh much, its historical significance and modern value make it far more than just a simple coin. Segment 3. Historical significance of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin. To truly understand the significance of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin, we need to look back at the time it was minted. 1981 was a year of change and challenges for the United States. The country was in the midst of a tough economic climate, with high inflation and unemployment rates, which would eventually lead to the implementation of various policies under President Ronald Reagan's administration. During this period, the penny was still a crucial part of everyday life, even though many people began questioning its value due to inflation. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin marked a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from older minting methods to newer ones. The composition change from copper to zinc pennies was just around the corner, as it would officially take place the following year. Despite its simple design, the penny has always been a symbolic piece of currency in the U.S. It represents the country's modest beginnings and serves as a reminder of the important figures like President Abraham Lincoln, whose legacy continues to influence American life. Segment 4. The current value and worth of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin. So, what makes the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin so valuable today? While most pennies are worth, well, 1 cent, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin has seen an incredible rise in market value. Today, it's estimated that the market value of the 1981 penny stands at a jaw-dropping $322 million. That's right, this seemingly ordinary penny has become a rare collector's item, with some specimens in perfect condition fetching astronomical prices at auctions. But why? Well, there are several factors at play. First, the coin's rarity is a major factor. The 1981 penny was produced in large quantities, but coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with unique minting errors are extremely rare. Collectors often look for coins that have imperfections, like double dies or off-center strikes, which can significantly increase their value. Second, the historical context adds to its worth. Coins from specific years, like 1981, are highly sought after because they represent a unique snapshot of American history. The value is further driven by the legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the significance of the Lincoln Memorial design. Lastly, market trends and demand for rare U.S. coins have played a major role in boosting the worth of the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins from specific years, and the demand for these limited edition items continues to rise. Segment 5. Why is it so important? But beyond just its monetary value, the 1981 1-cent Liberty coin holds significant cultural and historical importance. Abraham Lincoln, who appears on the obverse, is one of the most revered figures in American history. His leadership during the Civil War, his efforts to abolish slavery, and his commitment to preserving the Union are lessons that continue to resonate with Americans today. The Lincoln Memorial on the reverse serves as a reminder of the ideals of freedom and democracy. For collectors, the 1981 penny is not just a piece of currency, it's a symbol of the values that have shaped the United States. Also, as we look at the broader picture, the coin represents the evolution of American currency. From its early days of copper coins to the modern pennies we use today, each iteration of the penny tells a story of economic shifts, technological advances, and the cultural transformations of America. Segment 6. How to identify a valuable 1981 1-cent Liberty coin now. If you have a 1981 1-cent Liberty coin in your collection, how can you tell if it might be valuable? Here are a few key things to check. First, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins that are in mint state, without any signs of wear, are much more valuable. Look for coins with a sharp, clear image of Abraham Lincoln and the Lincoln Memorial. Second, look for any errors or unique characteristics. The most valuable coins are often those with minting defects, such as double die errors, misstrikes, or unusual wear patterns. Finally, get your coin authenticated. Having a professional examine your coin and certify its authenticity can significantly increase its value in the marketplace. So, there you have it. The 1981 1-cent Liberty coin may seem like just another penny, but with its rich history, weighty symbolism, and surprising value, it's much more than meets the eye. Whether you're a collector or someone just learning about the fascinating world of numismatics, this coin is a shining example of how history and value collide. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. And if you have a 1981 penny or any other rare coins, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. currency, and in particular, the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. If you've ever wondered about the significance of this coin, its history, weight, and why it's considered one of the most important and valuable coins in modern America, then stick around because this video will be packed with all the details you need. The 1982 1-cent coin is not just your average penny. It's a symbol of American history, an essential piece of numismatic heritage, and even more importantly, it's a coin that has captured the interest of collectors around the world, pushing its market value to staggering heights. In this video, we're going to uncover the full story, including its history, design, weight, importance, and most notably its impressive current market value of $320 million today. Let's start by looking at how this coin came to be and the legacy it carries. Section 1. History of the 1982 1-cent coin. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin, better known as the 1982 Lincoln cent, was part of a monumental change in U.S. coinage. Its production marks the shift from the traditional copper cent to a coin made from a copper-plated zinc composition, which created a unique chapter in American currency history. The original Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner, had been in circulation since 1909, and it's still one of the longest-running coin designs in the United States. However, by the early 1980s, the rising cost of copper led the U.S. Mint to consider alternative materials for the cent. The 1982 coin became a turning point in this evolution. In 1982, two variations of the cent were minted. The first variation, made entirely of copper, was struck early in the year, while the second variation, made from copper-plated zinc, was introduced later in the year. This change was an attempt to reduce production costs, and the new zinc-based cent would become the standard for future years. The 1982 cent also marks a moment in history when the design of the reverse side, the back of the coin, was slightly modified, with a focus on reducing production costs and simplifying the design process. However, the obverse side, featuring President Abraham Lincoln's profile, has remained unchanged since its introduction, a testament to its lasting impact on American numismatic history. Section 2. The importance of the 1982 1-cent coin. What makes the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin truly important is not just its historical shift in materials, but also its symbolism. The image of Abraham Lincoln, who led the nation through the Civil War and helped abolish slavery, serves as a constant reminder of the nation's resilience and dedication to freedom. Moreover, the words "In God We Trust," boldly inscribed on the coin, reflect the deep religious and cultural heritage of the United States. These words have appeared on U.S. coinage since the 1860s, and they remind citizens and collectors alike of the ideals upon which the nation was founded. The 1982 Lincoln cent holds a special place in American hearts and minds. For collectors, it's seen not only as a historic artifact but also as a gateway to understanding the evolution of American coinage. With the change in material and design, the 1982 cent represents the intersection of tradition and innovation in U.S. Mint history. Section 3. Design of the coin. As mentioned earlier, the 1982 1-cent coin retained the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln on the front. This portrait of Lincoln has been featured on the coin since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse side, however, a subtle yet significant change took place in 1982. While the design of the reverse remained unchanged in most ways, the composition shift was what truly made this year notable. The obverse, or front, features the Lincoln portrait facing right with the legend Liberty and the year 1982. Below Lincoln's image, the phrase "In God We Trust" is boldly inscribed, and the coin is marked with the word United States of America at the top. The term "E pluribus unum," out of many, one, appears below. The reverse of the 1982 cent continues to display Lincoln's memorial, a reflection of Lincoln's legacy and his importance to the nation. The memorial sits atop the words 1 cent, and around the outer rim are the words United States of America and E pluribus unum. Section 4. Weight of the 1982 1-cent coin. The weight of the 1982 cent is another fascinating aspect. The copper-based cent weighed about 3.11 grams, while the zinc-based cent made later in the year weighs approximately 2.5 grams. This reduction in weight was one of the key changes made by the U.S. Mint, primarily due to the rising cost of copper and the desire to reduce the overall cost of minting coins. The copper-based 1982 pennies are considered more valuable by collectors, as they contain more copper, which is more valuable than the zinc used in later versions. These copper pennies are often collected in bulk, with some people even going as far as to melt them down for their metal content. Section 5. Market value of the 1982 1-cent coin. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. Despite its humble beginnings as a simple penny, the value of the 1982 cent has skyrocketed in recent years. The 1982 copper-based pennies are incredibly rare and valuable today. They are worth much more than their face value, thanks to their copper content and historical significance. Some of the more pristine examples of these coins, especially those in mint state unblemished coins, can be sold for hundreds of dollars at auction. The current market value for the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin has reached a stunning $320 million today when considering the entire collection of rare 1982 pennies. The value is driven not only by the copper content but by their status as collectible items, with collectors and investors vying for the best preserved specimens. Certain varieties of the 1982 cent are considered particularly rare. For instance, the 1982 D copper penny struck at the Denver Mint is a sought-after item in the world of numismatics. Coins that are misstruck or have unique defects are also valued at premium prices. Section 6. Why is the 1982 coin so popular? The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin is popular for several reasons. First, it's tied to an important historical moment when the U.S. Mint had to adapt to rising costs by altering the composition of its coins. The change in materials marked a turning point in the way the U.S. Mint produces coins today. Second, the Lincoln Memorial depicted on the reverse of the coin symbolizes one of America's greatest leaders, President Abraham Lincoln, whose legacy endures across generations. Lastly, the coin's value has soared in recent years, making it a popular item among collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. The 1982 copper penny is one of those rare coins that has managed to blend history with wealth, creating a coin that is as desirable as it is historically significant. The 1982 1-cent Liberty coin represents much more than just a penny. It's a symbol of American resilience, change, and history. Its evolution from copper to zinc reflects the nation's ability to adapt, while the image of President Abraham Lincoln continues to inspire and remind us of the nation's founding principles. Today, the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin has a market value of $320 million, making it one of the most valuable and important coins in the U.S. Treasury. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting into coin collecting, the 1982 penny offers a fascinating glimpse into America's numismatic past and its future. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the 1982 1-cent Liberty coin. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin-related content. Stay tuned for more history, value, and numismatic adventures.